Good afternoon. We are headed to the Goodwill Bins thrift store outlet.
The Bins, that's where we're headed.
We're going to the Bins. I never know what to call it because it actually says Goodwill Clearance Center, I think.
That's what it says on the maps.
Outlet, yeah. But anyways, it's got blue bins and we're gonna go in to buy stuff. We're gonna see what we can resell for a profit. We've got a little friend here. He loves to buy all of his clothes at the Bins. They've got unique things. It's 1 o'clock, so kind of late. So we'll go in and see if we find anything. And we'll take you guys along. The shirt he's wearing came from the thrift store and his grandma sewed up the armpit today. Huh, grandma fixed it. Pretty sure this shirt, did it come from here?
No.
I don't remember.
I got this one from Savers.
Okay. Oh, they are busy today. And I, of course, forgot my cart, so we'll see what I can get. I'm gonna grab this big tote because then I can fill it with stuff. Random bins. Luckily, they got the air conditioning going because it can be pretty hot and sweaty in here. That's actually so cute. I have a couple cousins that will fit.
Of all the things to see at the Bins, this is a tiny, tiny little dishwasher. I wonder if it even works. I'm tempted.
Holy Raggedy Andy. I don't even think I've seen one that big before. I'm gonna get it.
First off, though, I gotta get over here and look at some books. I have a few dictionaries. We should do some dictionary pages again. It's probably time. It's been a long time since we've done a run of dictionary pages.
That's a full frame. Should I get the glass too? I think I will. That's pretty ratty. If it was a big one, I would probably get it, but it's like a baby quill and it's ratty. I thought I was gonna get this, but that is not easily repairable, so I'm gonna leave it here. But this is cute. I like that. I'm glad I came over here. It's a little baby quilt, but it's like a crazy one in vintage. And look how sweet that fabric is.
I've been digging for a minute. I haven't found anything yet. There's this old Bible, but it's missing its cover. Aesop's Fables. Oh, that's Pinocchio. Could get that one. Looks like there's another one right here. Tales from Shakespeare. We'll get these. Shorthand Dictionary Simplified.
I really like this pillowcase. It looks like it has one inside of it, but I think I'm just gonna grab just this one. It's kind of like boho Hawaiian chic. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Even if I can't find another one, I'm definitely going to take this one. I don't know if you can hear me. There's a big fan there. Zeb usually can like get the sound out, but sometimes it's a little rough. Look at this Beatrix Potter flannel. I don't even think I've ever seen this before. Yeah, it is Beatrix Potter. It has a name on it. Probably sleepwear or something. This is going to be perfect for using with Debbie's new stencils. Maybe I can find some more because I want to do it for next week's Waste Not Wednesday. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oil can. And I just told Seb I didn't want to put anything gross in my car. I'm going to just grab this bag and put it in here. Perfect. It's all in the bag and contained.
I gotta get going. I'm only up to 3 books. I've been through several bins. That's kind of fun. Is that leather? It's like old saddlebags. That has been hard used. But it's good leather. Sometimes I just need leather for having like straps and things.
Look, it's more bunnies and pigs. Is this Beatrix Potter too? It is. Perfect. It's like the other one I found way over there. It's funny how things get separated. I'm sure this probably came from the same person. That can't be a coincidence, you think? I like this, what is this, placemat, 100% cotton. I'll see if I can find another one.
All right, I'm not hopeful of this bin. Looks like it's really been gone through. But you never know. Sometimes you get something big like that and you find gems underneath because people weren't willing to dig. Is that like a fish dog toy that's lost its tail? Autumn. What's inside of here? Oh, just like worksheets and stuff. Probably some teacher had that. All right, if you spy anything, let me know. It's easy to miss stuff in here. Corn skewers. Let's switch over to this one. It looks like it's more our speed. Is that pewter? I think that is. Either way, it's fun. It's weighted, so I'm guessing it's like a little planter or something. This is fun. It's metal. I'm thinking take that candle out of it and use it with those wood rounds that Jami has some of. Wonder if she has any of those left. So I just found, let's see if it'll focus, this 1964 coin. Looks like it's from Argentina. It's kind of cool.
I was about to head out, but I found this vintage Yahtzee game. It's got unused papers in it, which is awesome. It's even got a deck of like older playing cards, the cup, some dice. I am going to get this. So we never wound up finding a cart, but I bought a few bags and I brought my muscle with me to haul all the stuff. I think I bought most of the things today.
We spent, I had like 6 items that I was like,
what did we spend?
$24.
$24. That's not too bad. I'm excited about the gas can, the vintage Yahtzee, and I found 2 Beatrix Potter like fabric things. So excited about that.
Quilts. I was looking, I dug in there forever. I found like my favorite find was that little coin from Argentina.
All right, we are at Goodwill in Sandy, Utah. We're gonna go in and see what we can flip for a profit. The bins we didn't buy as much as we normally do, so we thought, well, we're here, we might as well stop and see what they've got.
Got a 20% coupon that we had from a couple weeks ago from doing some donations, so we're gonna go ahead and use that in here.
Let's go in. Ooh. Oh shoot, it's got like a big bite out of it. Oh, it's all kinds of broken. And they want $3 for it. We're gonna pass on that. I like this plain utensil jar for $2.99 because it's perfect for a transfer. It's always funny to me when they donate things, like a ton of the same things, ready to roll. It's like a pie crust bag. Apparently somebody had a lot of them.
I'm gonna go down the wood aisle first and also check out the frames. It feels like we were just here. Actually, I really like these frames. Are they wood? Yes, they are. $3.99. Let's see if they're both $3.99. Yep. Those are big. I like the oval mat. Anyway, I was saying it's been over a week since we've been here because we were gone to Wyoming.
I like this tapestry bag. I think it's homemade. And it looks like vintage fabric. Really pretty. And it's $5.99.
It looks like $3.99 is the theme. So I'm going to skip on these because I can get these for about $1.50 to $2 at the DIs. I like this basket with the leather handles. Let's see what the price is on this one. $3.99. I gotta tell myself you got 20% off everything, so I think that's good. I also feel like this will be good coming up for the fall. $2.99 on this little burlap pumpkin basket.
These are cute. $5.99. And they're good size. Do I need them? No, but I think I'm gonna get them.
$2.99. It's not a Lazy Susan, but that's a good pedestal. Looks like we need a cake dome for it. We've got a bowl, wood bowl. It's nice. Looks like it's a little scuffed, but a lot of times we can just do a real light sand, or even sometimes just do some tung oil on there. These look like matching bowls to go with it. $2.99 each. Yep, I'm gonna grab them all.
We've got to the glass aisle. I like this picture. I don't know. On the fence about that one. They always have the funnest like glassware and then mugs, and I am totally obsessed with our new mug display because you can see all of them and you don't have to dig through them. Oh, is that a pink bunt pan? Oh, that is so cute. It's like a rose color. Definitely going in my cart. This is kind of cute. Milk glass Christmas mug. I feel like I've bought this pattern before. I wish I had more than one, but I'm gonna grab this one anyways.
This is also a pretty unique little easel. Let's see, what would it look like with my art? It holds it pretty well. This was still on the cart. They let me grab it off, so you just go and buy $2.99 on this. I love the amount of wear that's on this. Someone has used this a lot.
What a cute organizer. Just sit flat. Oh, yes. $3.99.
This quilt's looking hand-tied and campy. Let's open it up and see if there's any more design on the inside. So far. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. It's pretty fun fabric. It's in good shape. Oh, there's a little cut and tear right there. If it was all pieced, I probably would get it, but since this is just like one big piece of tied fabric, I think I'm gonna leave it.
All right, I found this vintage mirror. It's $5.99. I like the round shape. It's beveled. It's oak. Perfect for putting an iron or a design transfer on. And Redrick found Nike Tech sweatpants. How much are they?
Oh, these are like
$4.99. And they're would you say those were normally over 100?
Yeah. And then these ones are also like expensive. I don't know. I may go change it because
You don't like the Jazz logo coming off?
Peeling off.
Oh yeah, but these ones are nice.
Yeah, those ones are nice. And
We
then,
like the Utah Jazz, and we have a 20% off coupon.
And then I found a Miami shirt.
You're stretching your back to school budget.
San Francisco. Yeah, that's why I had
What else we got?
somebody
Oh,
that had
Utah Jazz
Utah
basketball.
Jazz either died or donated a bunch of stuff because there's
Maybe they just donated. Let's not say people are dying.
But normally what's happening?
Well, just letting their stuff live on. That shirt has a big old stain on the front. Let's not with that one. Not that. Let's find a different Hawaii shirt.
Fine.
All right.
Oh, I need to go take these blues.
Okay.
What do we have up here though? $2.99. That's ducks and geese are in. These mailboxes are actually like 40 or 50 bucks if you can find a good metal mailbox. Doesn't have its flag. But for $4.99, we could probably give it a fun makeover. Is that a light up makeup mirror? $5.99. Oh, that is big. It does light up. I do not need to be looking at my face that close.
Oh, I like that light green color. That's gonna look cute with the pink one. I don't know if the same person's gonna buy it, but I like it. I'm gonna get this because Eliza actually loves this brand, and this will give her an extra one.
So I gave this a good smell test. I think it is actual leather, although the strap, it looks like it's got some sort of cloth or something sandwiched in where that strap is broken, but it is leather. It's got some condition issues. It's missing its handle, missing one of these clasps, but it says it's not, I don't think it's super old. It says made in China here, but it's kind of cool. That's $7.99 for it with broken straps. I think I'm gonna pass.
So I'm glad I gave this row a second look because I found a vintage Jack in a Box Liberty mug. The last time I bought these, one of the local Utah area manager's mom bought them for her son. And I found like 4 of them. I have not seen one of these in a couple of years. So I'm definitely going to grab that. I'm going to see if there's any more. I didn't see any more. That's from like the 70s, I think. And they were made, you know, spend a certain amount of money, you can buy them. But they're pretty collectible. I don't see any more. Well, shoot. At least I found that one. That one's so cool.
It's 89 degrees outside, but this is a Madden jacket. We call them sleeping bag jackets. I don't know what the actual term is. For $7.99. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Wonder if Jami would want it. I'm always thinking about her in the winter because I like to do things outside in the cold, and she doesn't come outside once it gets really below like 50.
I almost passed up this Fiesta mug. It's a really pretty color, cranberry. You can always tell that they're Fiesta mugs when they have this handle. It's very indicative of that style. And then you just flip it over and it's got the logo underneath that sticker. I think I want to buy this just because I want to see what's in there. There is a anniversary card, and I do have an anniversary coming up. They've got some vintage recipe cards, some notes, and then a bunch of greeting cards. Maybe there's going to be something cool. We sell a ton of greeting cards in the shop. Sent him back out to return some stuff, and then he found more stuff. Oh, hey, that's my size.
You could borrow it.
I could borrow it even? That looks a little... I mean, if you like it.
Jimmy. And then our shirt.
Because you don't have enough shirts. Are you going to go through your stuff and get rid of some stuff? That's, you know, that's a different color on the bottom.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like, I don't know.
I just need to wash it and stain.
Well, of course, you're going to wash all of this.
Salty crew.
All right, I've got to move on. Those are all very cute.
No, and then I found Nike.
Oh, I found Nike. Perfect. I was going to get this, but this has a big chunk missing out of it. I got distracted while you were showing me. I love all of your clothes. I'm so happy for you.
I'm going to go find more.
Okay. Redrick found him some LeBron shoes. How much are they? $12.99, size 8. They do need probably new shoelaces and a wash.
Yeah, but Jack will get them dirty anyway.
No, those are perfect. Thank you. He needs new shoes, actually. And remember that sometimes he loses them.
Oh.
Sometimes he leaves them on other people's trampolines.
Or never wears them.
Or never wears them. All right, so this says it's a Van Gogh. I'm guessing it's just like a print. But it is a really cool one and worth taking home. It just needs to be cleaned up. It's on the back. Vincent Van Gogh. And I don't read that language, but I'll look it up. I love this little safari box for $3.99. I don't know if it's aluminum or pewter. I think aluminum because it's hard, but it's really pretty. I like this laundry basket. I have one good wicker laundry basket at home, but I could definitely use another one. Oh, never mind. I don't need a broken handle one.
This is a pretty cool backpack here. It's got a little bit of tarnish on that ring there, but otherwise I think it's in pretty good shape. Run it through the washing machine. It's $9.99, which means I'm gonna get it for $8 with my 20% off.
All right, $2.99. This will be good for my sign video I'm doing next week. Doesn't even need to be like I could paint if I want to, but it's pretty good. I have a lot of wood stuff here. Oh my gosh. This recipe box is so cute. Jack is constantly trying to go into business. And while I don't want to monitor him, I think someday I won't be able to stop him. So I'm going to get him a cash box. He can use at home to keep his cash in. And then if he decides that he wants to sell like cotton candy or lemonade or something, he's got a box. And it's not that I mind him making money. It's just usually when he's making money, I get roped into it. But as he gets older, he'll be able to handle it himself. Oh, that's cute. They have Care Bears. Vintage Care Bear blanket. Definitely grabbing that one. What's better than one wall pocket? 3 wall pockets. That would be so cute to redo. And yes, I've said cute about 800 times. I can't help it. I found a lot of cute stuff today. Never sleep on the shelves over the top because they have some good stuff. This is a big scratch in it. I can't find the size tag, but this is a really cute, I think it's pronounced Vuori, sweater, and I'm gonna grab it. I like the color. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna resell it, but they have a lot of good clothes for resale here. I found the matching garden pants to my vegetable, or the vegetable shirt to my vegetable pants. I'm gonna see if Odelia wants this. If not, maybe I'll resell it, but that's cute. She loves my pants, and I think she'd love this mock turtleneck.
So we've got a couple of pictures here. They're very thick, hand blown, kind of wavy. I don't see any chips or dings. They're in really good shape. There's 2 of them, $5.99 each. Oh, here's another one. I don't know if this is the same, looks same pattern. This one's $3.99.
Just found a copper tin. It's tin on the inside, copper on the outside. $1.99, that's a good one. I also really love this bunny planter. Has been repaired. It's $3.99. Do you think it's worth maybe putting some air dried clay in there and then just repainting it? I'll ask Zeb what he thinks. I feel like everything's losing its head today. Cute little black sheep. Just touch the ear with a little bit of paint. This is really darling, and I think our anvil color will be almost a perfect match. I was just gonna ask you what you thought about it. I just didn't know if you felt like fixing it. It just needs to have like some clay and then a new paint job.
Yeah, I think it's worth it for $3.99. That's pretty unique.
All right, we'll get it. All right, what is the grand total? That is a long receipt,
It was
sir.
$251, so what's that times 1.2?
What do you mean? Like, it was like $300.
It was over 300.
It was 300. Well, it was 300. Then I found a few more things. Look at this hat. It's a brand new Padres hat. Like, it literally has not been worn.
No, it literally probably got pulled up.
So, if you see those mountains over there, it's where all the bougie people live, and that's why this Goodwill has tonnage. If I had had time, I feel like we could have got even more stuff, but eventually you have enough clothes, right, Redrick?
Yeah, I found like a lot of items.
Yeah.
A lot.
Good morning. We are at the shop. Zeb is loading in the table from Wyoming. We paid $75 for that table, and our plan is to replace the 2 knobs that are broken, glue and clamp some of the veneer, and then we're gonna get a little dark and decrepit and just fix the areas where the veneer is missing. Instead of repainting the piece, we are gonna leave it in the natural. I do think that the quarter sawn oak is really pretty. All right, here it is. You can see the organ that we pulled from a few weeks ago is still out here. Zeb's planning on possibly taking that apart. I do need to tidy this up a little bit out here, but this is the main.
And now that the baby chicks are in over there, I can get rid of that fencing too.
Okay. Well, yeah, the baby chicks, that fencing's gonna go back there, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it back there. It doesn't need to live out front.
Yeah, so we'll clean up our mess a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, we are making progress. Now we gotta find space for it.
Let me go grab some clamps. All right, got this all set up. Just clamping this where it was broken a little bit. It's been glued and clamped several times, but I'm using Tight Bond 3, which is pretty stout stuff, so hopefully that'll help it out. It was still fairly sturdy. The drawer opened, but you could see that it was starting to come apart, so I'm just gonna glue it up and try to help it out a little bit. And then we gotta find some knobs. Well, one of them was cracked in half and one had a big chip on it. So gotta find some knobs that'll work with this as well.
All right, oh, I forgot about those chairs.
Around fine until we got those chairs.
Well, there's a couple of quads here that are yours, so don't be blaming me. I'm looking to see if I have anything.
Just pull down all these bags because Daryl needed some stuff.
I'm just looking for anything with knobs.
I don't think we have.
I think I'm just gonna go with some classic glass knobs on there.
Future.
All right, I got these 2 knobs in there. I think they're classy, they look nice, and much better than the broken quarter sawn oak knobs. And if I happen to find some quarter sawn oak knobs, maybe I'll replace them. But this table is just really, really pretty.
All right, got the frame. Got a piece of wood cut out for the frame. And just gonna slide this down on. It's a little larger, I think, than I need, which is great. Then I can just Put a little glue around the edges of this onto that board. Okay, we're almost there. I'm just gonna put some little dabs of glue around the corners and set this on there, and then we'll press that down in and cut off the excess. Got a bead of glue around, just flatten it out with my finger, and then just gonna drag this on. Let's see how it turned out in the frame. I think that looks pretty good. I still gotta secure that bottom a little bit. I think we're gonna hang that right up there in that space. So to hang this, I have a little screw here, little screw here. This is more of a traditional way. Sometimes you can use wire or cable. I happen to have hemp twine on hand. So give it a little spin right there, around. And I'm gonna come around here and we'll spin around that.
We pretty much thrift all of our twine and ribbon. We have variety here.
I'm gonna go 3 or 4 times until I can't get any more around, and then we'll tie it off. Looks like that's about it. Because this is pretty heavy frame. It is gonna get some sag, but not bad. That'll leave us plenty of room to hang it and have some sag. So all on their own, these antlers magically got hung up. One of the gals at the shop hung that up for me. Didn't even know, they look great up there.
Yeah, I was actually worried. I was like, we gotta get those hung up because, yeah.
They look way cooler hanging on a wall.
I also really want to find a place to use this print in our house because I really like it. All right, there she goes. You know you're gonna get it up there and then it's gonna sell. Oh, we also need to see that one right there is up. We need to see if we can get a hanging tag on that one.
Oh, I need a hanging tag for this one real quick.
Oh yeah, let's get that done. All right, Zeb is getting the tag up there. We always do in-store prices for our larger items because when we ship online, we have to add kind of a buffer to cover the extraneous shipping and the boxes. They are not regular boxes. So like this one is $149 online and $99 in the shop because it's gonna take at least 45 minutes to an hour to pack, plus the box, plus the website won't charge enough. So, but yeah, that's so good. Like I feel like that's gonna sell fast. And then we need to pull that one down and make sure we got a tag on that while we're here. So this print that we pulled down came from England. It is a print, but it's signed by the artist. It's Wigan Pier 42 out of 400. And it's from Hallgate, Jackson's Court. I don't know where Wigan is. I'm guessing we bought it in England. Does it say E on the tag? Oh yeah, that's how you know. If you come to our shop and you see an E, it means it's come from England or France. We just use one letter. It's usually more important when we get back from our vacation because a lot of people will come in specifically to find those items that we've purchased and brought back. I feel like we've officially made a mess because I'm clearing stuff off over there to move it, but this is not gonna get picked up until next month, so we will move it into the back room because real estate is obviously at a premium in the shop. Here a while.
So Jamie's wiping off some of the dust from being here for a minute. I think this has been here since we opened the shop.
No, when we did the barn clean out, we painted
Oh,
this.
yes. We sprayed this.
And it's got cottage color and paint blue. And kind of the nice thing is like if there's scuffs, I usually can take a Lysol wipe and get them out of the finish. So it still looks great. Or it's in store for $199, which I feel like is reasonable for a dresser like this.
That's actually a really good deal for a solid wood dresser.
I'm wondering though if we should like put some sort of transfer on it.
Let's put it over there and see how
If
it
it doesn't
does.
sell in the next couple months, I'm gonna put a big old floral transfer on it. Maybe the one that we did on that Americana dresser, what was that called?
Oh, yes. It's the big one.
Elysium.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll put Elysium on it if it doesn't sell.
All right, now it's in its new home. Got to get it staged back up. I scratched the floor a little bit. It's fine. These are like old maple floors. These are the original floors in the shop. They've been sanded down so much. I don't think they've got too many more times before we're down to the tongue and groove. But, you know, and by the time we have to do it again next, it probably won't matter. We'll be due for new flooring in here anyway. I'm talking like 20 years down the road.
I would just slap the floor right over the top of this though.
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't think it has a subfloor, so. They didn't believe in subfloors in the 1800s, I don't think.
Well, and if I replace it, it will be hardwood. I will not put laminate.
So these two nightstands are kind of hiding back here, but they are a match set.
So they aren't online. I probably should put them. They used to be in our bedroom, and they are the perfect size for next to a really tall bed. They're actually the size of small dressers. If they don't sell and I redo them, I will change out the hardware and give them a new fun paint finish. I might do the tops brown. You might want to take the drawer off. It's probably not dry yet.
It should be close. We'll give it a few more minutes.
I think I also still need to, yeah, we got to glue this spot there, and then I'm just going to hit this with Dark and Decrepit.
You want to do that real quick before I move it? I guess it'll be over on the
Yeah,
side.
it'll be on the side. I can do it. Okay, so this is going in the back. We're going up.
Am I high enough?
Yeah, you're getting up and over. Oh, I might have to arrange. Whoa! I might have to arrange what's behind it because it's gonna get. Oh, maybe you could just put it off to like this right side.
All right, that's on. Got the books up there. We're gonna move some of this pewter down.
And then we've also got like.
We've got a lot of room up underneath. We can use that. This is actually a really functional little table.
Well, it's interesting because the person that not complained, but she said you could do better at your shop, get your stuff off the floor. Like that motivation has actually made me think I do need to get stuff up. So when I saw this while we were in Wyoming, I knew exactly where I wanted to put it. And now we can bring this piece up. We do have another cabinet that I don't know where we're gonna put it. I was gonna try to put it up on here, but we'll figure it out.
Is that weird with that bookshelf, like hiding all this stuff back around?
No, it's fine.
Or does it just give you a reason to come around and peek at this?
People will see it.
Jamie's got the Dark and Decrepit out.
Oh, I need to can you grab me a paper towel?
Yeah, you're gonna need to wipe that down.
It's not perfect. You could replace all of this veneer that's over the oak, but I think that's a good compromise for a complete restoration. And other than that, it's in really good shape.
All right, we're gonna be pulling this up off the ground and putting it back here. There was, I think, a clock or something hanging, but not 100% what I had here before. All right, that's looking pretty good back there. I got a bunch of stuff up on this wall. While I've been over there playing around hanging stuff, Jami has staged this dresser up nice. It's a waterfall dresser. Just a little more zhuzhing. The chair got removed and put over here.
Well, then I was able to get these off the ground so if people want to see these blankets, especially coming into fall. And I actually feel like this fits the vibe. Kind of like a study. We've got like these old suitcases. We've got the server that kind of ties into the silver here. We've got pewter. I feel like that's good.
My statue from England.
I mean, if I wanted to, I could even put this back here. And then, I don't know, does that look,
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's fine.
does that look all right? How about that?
All right, Goodwill Bins, and then we really cleaned up at the Goodwill in Sandy. And thanks for hanging out with us while we play shop.
I think thrifting is a great place for back to school. I was telling Redrick, I said, if you get enough stuff secondhand, maybe we have a little extra money to go to the theme park that's having a $59 special next week. So we'll see if that happens. Little by little, we are zhuzhing up the shop. I feel like it's never ending. If you guys are antique store owners or booth owners, tell me how you like organizing, because I feel like some days I'm really into it and some days it feels like work, but I'm always really happy when it's done. If you guys want to buy anything you saw in the shop, everything is listed at jamirayvintage.com. All of the items that we thrifted will be available this Saturday when we do our weekly upload for the thrift haul. And if you need paint products, you can also visit the website for those. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.